This time it's actually working. I'm gonna double check and see if my live stream is up. And that's the Clan live stream. What about my Mooseclan? Yep, there it goes. Yeah, it's working now. It's got the background and everything. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna share the link with the server. And I'm live. And I'm also going to pop that into the advertisements. I'm live playing clangen. Alright. Hopefully people join soon. And hopefully people can hear me. Hold on, let me try and check on my phone if it's possible to hear me. Oh, I can just turn it off, the sound on. Yep, you guys can hear me. Alright. Well, now we can play Mooseclan. Pull that up. Mooseclan. Oh, shit, my phone. Shit. It's fine. Yeah, I just got a new phone. I don't want to be dropping it on the floor and everything. Luckily, I have a carpet, though it did still hit things on the way down. I should also put on some background music. 2 hours of Animal Crossing. Yep. Beautiful. Alright. Moose. Not Moose. Mooseclan. And now we can pick our cats. We got... Oh, look at Lotus Kit. Lotus Kit and Hazel Speckle look related. We got Moss Lily. This one's got the little heart pattern. Flutterfleck. That's a great name. Lotus Haze. Locust Haze, not Lotus. Bluff Paw. Sandpike. Ember Shade. Sandy Badger. Dog Kit. And Tiger Drizzle. Howdy! Hey, TS Rex. Hope you're doing well. Lavender Speckle. Well, if you just joined, I'm just gonna go over all the cats we got in this selection. We're playing Mooseclan today, and the reason why I called it Mooseclan is because my fiance's persona is a moose, and so I made that as like a little nod to them. And this is gonna be one of the neighbors for our clan, Mooseclan. So we got Locust Haze, who is compassionate and an unusually strong fighter. Sandy Badger, who is insecure and an excellent teacher and runner. Tiger Drizzle, who is a senior adult, troublesome, and incredibly clever, great climber. I would probably make them leader, but I'm not sure because the name Tiger Star. I could change it. I'm doing good, working on my right lock while I watch. Oh, that's sweet. What's your right lock about? Ember Star is wise. No, maybe we should go. We got Lavender Speckle, who's charismatic and a good swimmer. Flutterfleck, who is lonesome and talented swimmer with valuable insight. Bluff Paw We got hazel speckle, mossy lily. You know what? What if we go with lavender speckle, honestly, as leader? Yeah, tiger star. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna go with them. I would go with them, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with lavender speckle and like make the tiger drizzle the deputy. Tiger drizzle is gonna be the deputy. Now who's gonna be? It's my Clan Jam playthrough. Echo Clan is the clan I'm following. Doing a right lock because I can't draw lol. Well, you should honestly anyone can learn how to draw. So, but like doing a right lock is still pretty based. Sandy Badger. You could probably maybe you could use like a base or something. Like make your own Clan Gen videos because those are pretty fun. But if not, that's still quite fine. I definitely would read it. Maybe like a plot a link there, or I'll try and find it. Now we need a medicine cat. Flutterfleck, Sandpike. Huh. Well, you got storyteller and connection to. I've been trying to sketch a few things lately. Maybe I'll get better. Yeah, honestly, the best way to learn how to draw is just to keep at it. Keep chipping away at that block. I think this one's got a connection to StarClan, but I can't read it. If I connection to StarClan, yep. So Sandpike is gonna be our medicine cat. I'm gonna recruit Sandy Badger, Flutterfleck, Dog Kit, Hazel Speck, Lotus Kit, Locust Haze. Now we got Bluff Paw and Moss Lily, who's a childless adult but eloquent speaker, and we got Bluff Paw, who's an adolescent and quick-witted. Should we go with Buff Paw or Moss Lily? I'm trying to decide. Gotta leave someone behind. Honestly, I'm kind of partial to Bluff Paw. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Buff Paw. Alright. Now we need a background. I'm gonna hit choose random background. Yeah, Buff Paw. And we got the wastelands. That's interesting. What if this is like once again, yesterday, I was thinking that Badger Clan was near a tourist area. Maybe this is near like a dumpster near the tourist area. Apprentices are always nice. Yeah, they are always nice. So we're gonna go with this. And your clan has been created and saved. Alright, let's see how everyone's doing now. Lavender Star is thinking about a strange two-leg object they saw recently. Tiger Drizzle is having a good day. Sandpike is checking up on the warriors. How old is... Oh, 153 moons. You're old, Lavender Star. Locust Haze is listening to the clanmate struggles with love. Oh, you're compassionate. Flutterfleck feels the need to escape camp. The presence of everyone is just unbearable today. I get that feeling, Flutterfleck. That's a great name. I love alliteration. Sandy Badger daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Hazel Speck saw a pair of two legs near camp today. And you're 45 moons old and you look a lot like Lotus Kid. So I'm actually gonna... I actually want to make a bit of a relation here. So I'm going to set you as their parent, because just look at this. Look at this. Yeah, you're definitely their parent, Hazel Speck. So Bluff Paw almost got lost near some two-leg nest. Lotus Kid wakes up Hazel Speck from a perfectly good nap with their insistent mewling. See, that is definitely your parent. You even woke them up. Dog Kit is afraid other cats will think they are silly. So you have the same prefix as another cat in a Badger Clan, but you know what? I'm honestly fine as long as you get a different suffix. So we're going to do our patrols now. Oh, Lavender Star has Bluff Paw as an apprentice. So we're going to go on patrol. Oh, I think I accidentally chose classic mode rather than expanded mode. Whoops. Yeah, Lotus Kit is so pretty. Well, I don't really know much about classic mode, so I guess this was a learning experience. While walking along the border, your patrol notices Hornet Clan renewing their scent marks ahead. You see, this is a different clan. Like, this is probably going to be either like uh, what is it? This is either going to be like Badger Clan or Weasel Clan. I'm going to fix it afterwards, but for now, this is going to be Hornet Clan. But relations have improved. The two patrols get closer to each other, and the patrol leaders from Hornet Clan gives Lavender Star a respectful nod. That's good. So we are at Sandpike, our medicine cat, and Sandy Badger, the two Sandy names. So we go visit the graves, tending to them. And even though there is nothing different about this place other than the serenity it was chosen for, Sandpike feels that the grief and the loving claymate's success here is seeped into every corner. Collect rosemary, and we got rosemary. Alright. Sad Tiger Drizzle and Locust Haze. And I think they have a Star Clan vision. And the patroller talks about whether or not it's a real vision. Flutterfleck and Hazel Speck. And they see a flying saucer. 2 whole moons. That's got to be lucky. The cast decide sitting on a little rock. It was so warm from the sun to stargaze. That's cute. That's time skip. Lotus Paw can't believe their ship is finally here. Nearly tripping over their paws in own excitement, they scurry up to Flutterfleck, excitedly touching nose with them. Flutterfleck finds a laurel and decides to give it to Sandspike, not Pike. Oh, you got a laurel. It's for deciding the names of herbs aloud. Lavender starts thinking about forming an alliance. I wonder with who. Maybe now that Weasel Clan's dying down a bit, they want to form an alliance with one of the new clans, like Eel Clan, or like, I'm forgetting my own lore, dang it. That's not good. Spider Clan. Either Eel Clan or Spider Clan. I try to stick with, like, foresty names, but, like, Eel Clan is definitely my favorite name. Tiger Drizzle is batting at a beam of sunlight. Sandpike is reciting names I've heard aloud. Lotus Haze feels a sense of dread. Flutterfleck feels some wandering to her legs today. Sandy Badger tries. I swear I can talk. Sandy Badger tries to set a good example for younger cats. Hazel Speck wants to know. Oh, Butterfly Paw better. Oh, Buff Paw, not Butterfly Paw. I can't read. I was lying. Bluff Paw thinks Tiger Drizzle is doing a terrible job as deputy. It is literally the first moon. Calm down, Bluff Paw. Lotus Paw is playing a prank on Tiger Drizzle. Dogcat is scared after having a nightmare. You have short fur, short, medium. No more long furs, currently. And Lavender Star and Bluff Paw. We find a mouse, and we catch the mouse. So we had Sandspike. And who's going with him? Flutterfleck. Actually, I'm going to remove you and add someone who doesn't have an apprentice. Hazel Speckle. Hazel Speckle tells Sandpike about a dream they had last night. Sandspike shakes her head. Sadly, they can't make sense of the vision. No. Flutterfleck, Lotus Paw. While on patrol, Lotus Paw notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud by the short grass. Paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. The patrol quickly sinks themselves in the long grass and sets up an ambush. That's a good job, Lotus Paw. Sandy Badger, Locust Haze, and Tiger Drizzle. Another Star Clan vision. I like to think this one is like a laid back, very spiritual clan. Like probably the oldest in the territory. We stay right up. Moon 2, nothing interesting happens. Well, I guess nothing interesting is better than something bad happening. Lavender Star feels confident that their clan admires them. Tiger Drizzle feels unappreciated, probably because of Bluff Paw last moon. Sandspike saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty cat. Locust Haze almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Flutterfleck feels bad about never being invited to share tongues. Aww, poor Flutterfleck. Sandy Badger is daydreaming. Hazelspec has the apprentices engaged in a very tall tale. Bluffpaw had a very strange dream. Locust Paw is being scolded for reckless behavior while training. Dogkit is whining for milk. Dogkit is extremely cute. So yeah, Lavender Star and Bluffpaw out. They sent for something to disguise themselves. The patrol finds no prey. It seemed like the prey was scared off because of their stench. Aw, man. Sandy Badger. Tiger Drizzle. We found a flying saucer. And we look up at it. Flutterfleck. Locust Paw. Patrol thinks that Lotus Paw had a vision last night. They talk about whether it's a real vision or not. Sandpike. Sandpike is on a mission to find Lungwort. Now the new leaf is here. As only reliable cure for yellow cough, they're determined to find that Mooseclan replenishes their stocks of it. They also find a nice patch of it. Fresh Sandpike doesn't have the capacity to cart everything back to camp, but they stick to their location and mining its place to return. Patrol catches a scent of a red frost. Feeding on a pronghorn fawn carcass. Alright. Locust Haze shows their strength by leading the fight against the foxes. By working together and keeping it distracted, the cats hurry and harass the fox until it gives up and runs. That's good. It's gonna save up. Nothing happens this moon as well. Maybe something interesting happens in the relationships tab. Tiger Drizzle goes to Lavender Star for a task for wisdom. Tiger Drizzle and Sandy Badger actually get along better today. Flutterfleck thinks Hazel Speckle is very helpful. Alright. Lavender Star catches Dogkit climbing a bit too high. Tiger Drizzle is playing a prank on Lavender Star. Sandpike bounces excitedly at the Half Moon meeting. Locust Haze is helping the Medicine Cat organize herb stores. Flutterfleck wants to go on a patrol with Bluffpaw. Sandy Badger hopes they'll make it through Leaf Bear. Hazel Speckle tries to set a good example for younger cats. Bluffpaw catches Dogkit climbing a bit too high. Lotus Paw thinks about a strange two-legged object I saw recently. And Dogkit plays moss balls by themselves. You need to stop climbing, Dogkit. Two people got that notification. Let's see, relationships. Anyone got any romantic like? Or any dislike? Tiger Drizzle has quite the romantic like for Flutterfleck, so I'm gonna try pairing them out on patrol and see what happens. And Sandpike has romantic like for Lavender Star. Lotus Haze. Flutterfleck has a bunch of platonic love and a little bit for Sandpike. Sandy Badger has a lot of platonic love for Bluffpaw. No romantic like. None. Anything with Bluffpaw? Nope. I know you definitely don't have any platonic like. No, I mean romantic like. Dogkit, you're too young. So I'm going to add Tiger Drizzle and Flutterfleck along with their apprentice and see how things go. Tiger Drizzle patrol strolls leisurely through the plains, enjoying the warmth of greenleaf. One cat raises their tail, signaling the others to be still. They center the ground and squirrels nearby. Alright. Patrol makes short work of locating the squirrels, spreading out into a loose formation, encircling their prey. So we get the squirrels, and that's good. So I'm going to add Lavender Star, Sandpike, and you know what? It's that Bluffpaw, who's now arrogant. I'm actually really interested in that trait. So I hope that sticks. Sandpike heads out to find Tansy. And we get a good harvest of Tansy. Send the rest of the cats out on patrol. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Sandy Badger comments the locust haze the patrol, stares at Mooseclan's uninvited guests in their hunting ground. Are they going to do anything about that thing? After a good long session of confusion, the patrol manages to work out the creature is a maned wolf. Oh, those are really cool. Maned wolves are really, really cool. I honestly wish they had a bit of a patrol art for that, though. Mm. Hold on, gotta take a swig of coffee. Sorry about that. I wish they had patrol art of the maned wolf encounter. That'd be really cool. Let's hope something happens this moon. Sandy Badger sees how nervous Dogpaw is and whispers a quiet encouragement to them as they touch nose, promising to be a good mentor to them. Bluffpaw finds crow feathers and decides to give them to Lotus Paw. Lavender Star gathers the clan for a meeting. They spend many moons training Bluffpaw, and it's time for them to be granted their warrior name. Lavender Star gives them the name Bluffstripe and honors their hard work. Bluffstripe. I love Maine wolves. They're so weird and so pretty. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So we got Lotus Paw has crow feathers. That's really cool. And Dog Paw Kit is now Dog Paw. So Lavender Star is proud of the way their clan is handling things lately. I mean, we just had a new warrior, a new apprentice, so I say we're handling things pretty well in here. Tiger Drizzle is feeling sassy today. Sandpike wants to know Sandy Badger better, so I'll put you two on patrol then. Locust Haze is a bit cross with Dog Kit. Flutterfleck is eavesdropping on Lotus Paw. Sandy Badger tries to set a good example for younger cats. Hazel Speck is sparring with some clanmates. Bluffstripe is giving some advice to Sandy Badger, and you're arrogant and clever. So that's a really cool combo. Lotus Paw is playing a prank on Hazel Speckle, their mom. And Dog Paw was tasked with finding the nest of fresh moss today. Since you have a status wanting to know Sandy Badger, I'll put you on patrol with Sandy Badger and their apprentice, Dog Paw. We try to collect cobwebs, and we get a massive haul. So I'll be adding Flutterfleck, Lostpaw, who has Staring and Ghost. I'll have to check that out. Come across the Thunderpath. Patrol crosses the Thunderpath. You have Morbid Curiosity. That's really cool. You know, after this, I'm gonna try and switch it over to expanded mode because, like, I'm not sure about classic mode. I'm used to expanded, so it's like what I like. Locust Haze, Tiger Drizzle. We spot a hare on the other clan's border, and relations have worsened. We catch the rabbit. Let's go on patrol. We find a wounded cat near a Thunderpath. Clan's reputation towards outsiders has remained neutral. As Bluffstripe inspects the cat, they find that they're already hunting with their ancestors. No. Well, that's sad. Let's time skip and see if anything better happens next moon then. After many moons, the tensions between Bright Clan and Mooseclan has a formal war has been declared. So, who is going to be Bright Clan? I feel like since this is Moon 1, it's going to be Weasel Clan, because Weasel Clan did have a war around this time. And let's see if anything happens to us. The tension between Mooseclan and Bright Clan is palpable, with even the smallest actions potentially leading to violence. A horrible battle between Mooseclan leaves Lotus Paw badly injured. Lotus Paw. Lotus Paw ended up getting a scar after a fight with Bright Clan clans. So it seems we just get scarred from that. So I guess that's something I do prefer. Anyway, let's read. Lavender Star gives a particularly arousing speech at a clan meeting. Oh shoot, we're already? I know. Well, I mean, we had war in Weasel Clan, so I guess it makes sense. So I'm just gonna say that clan is Weasel Clan. And Lotus Paw got a scar from someone there. Don't know who. Honestly, I feel like it'd be like like Dust Paw, or like Dust Freckle, that's his name now. Lavender Star gives a particularly rousing speech at a clan meeting, which is a good idea considering we're at war and one of our apprentices just got injured. Tiger Giselle is feeling perplexed. Sandpike is helping organize the herb stores. Locust Haze tries to set a good example for younger cats. Flutterfleck tries to set a good example for younger cats. Senior manager worries there aren't contributing enough. Hazel Speckle feels that a new rule should be added to the warrior code. Bluff Straight is feeling down. I mean, your friend just got injured. Lotus Paw's playing a prank on Tiger Drizzle again. Dogpaw had quite the adventure today. Well, I'm sure the cats definitely did, so I'm going to save up and add some cats. Sandpike and Lotus Star. Try to find Lungwort. Maybe find some Lungwort. Tiger Drizzle. Flutterfleck. Lotus Paw. We notice some suspicious paw prints. And we find a rogue and get him to leave the territory. Sandy Badger. Dogpaw. And Bluff Stripe. You see 2 kits from Hornet Clan playing close to the border. Let's proceed. Relations with Hornet Clan improve, and we take the kits back to their camp. Alright, that's good to hear. A rabbit bursts out from the cover, startled by the patrol. Patrol rallies instantly and manages to catch the rabbit. That's great. I'm gonna save up and skip. Mooseclan warriors evaluate their battle strategies for coming battles against Bright Clan. Alright. Let's see how everyone's doing. Lavender Star is promising to take care of the clan with their lives. You are a good leader, Lavender Star. Way better than Board Star. Board Star was a interesting leader. Tiger Drizzle saw a 2-leg cat playing with a kitty pet. Sandpike is giving some advice to Lotus Paw. Probably telling them to be careful in that new freshly injured leg of theirs. Locust Haze is looking forward to the next gathering. Maybe they're hoping for peace, because you're compassionate. Flutterfleck went out to hunt by themselves. Be careful, Flutterfleck. Sandy Badger saw a kitty pet rolling around the 2-leg garden. Since you said that you're going to have to go hunting by yourself, I'm going to put you out by yourself. Hazel Speck wants to know Lotus Paw better. I'll put you on patrol. Lush Stripe wants to compliment Flutterfleck's fighting techniques. Is giving some advice to Sandy Pike. Is playing a prank on Lotus Paw. So I'm gonna put you on Hazel Speckle on patrol with their daughter. Flutterfleck can't go out alone. You know what? Let's say Hazel Speckle goes out with their daughter and Flutterfleck goes out alone. Catches a scent of a mouse nearby. Lotus Paw locates the mouse and begins to stalk. And deals a killing bite to it. Good job, Lotus Paw. So Flutterfleck goes out alone. And sees an old badger set. Flutterfleck sprints back to camp to warn the people of the badger. That's good. So, Dogpaw, Sandy Badger, 2-leg kits traveling from den to den in colorful pelts. Dogpaw, being ever so curious, decides to see if they can decipher the meaning behind some of the 2-leg rituals. However, after some time, they give up, concluding it's just another strange 2-leg custom that the clan cats will never understand. Oh, that was a mouthful. So we're going to add Bluff Stripe and Tiger Drizzle. This cat spotted a fox cat wandering through the grass carrying a mouse in its jaws. Tiger Drizzle wanders up to the fox kits, swagger in their steps as they take the opportunity to be the bigger predator for once in their life. The kit fox takes one look at the patrol, backing Tiger Drizzle up, and decides it's time to be elsewhere as fast as its legs can take it, leaving one single skinny mouse it's still behind. Sandpike. We see a ghost. The ghost. Sandpike nods and it continues their herd gathering with the friendly ghost flitting about. That's nice. It's friendly. Just gonna add these 2 cats, and we see a jack-o'-lantern. The 2-leg kits. Thankfully they can't scatter before they set the pumpkin ablaze. Oh, so they're lighting the pumpkin, I get it. Rumors are circulating that Bright Clan wishes the war would end. Hopefully they do. And the other... It's a spooky ghost! Yeah, ghosts. Ghosts are cool, man. Lavender Star saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Tiger Drusilla is assigned in Catso Border Patrol. Sandpike plays with some windswept catmint. Locust Hayes thinks Lavender Star could be leading the clan better. Well, he just went out on patrol with them, so maybe they didn't approve of what they saw. Flutterfleck got startled by a squirrel. Sandy Badger had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. I hope that's not an omen. Hazel Speckle is conducting a rather rigorous training session for the young warriors. Bluffstripe is thinking how awful kitty pet food must taste. Hazel Speckle is being a good mom. Lotus Paw, who is now an adult, wishes their mentor would give them a break. And they're really pretty. Dog Paw saw some wandering two legs today. Save up. But Lavender Star and Locust Haze. That's interesting. The smell of food lures Locust Haze into what looks like a tunnel under some recently disturbed earth. Darting through quickly, Locust Haze sees the lovely smell of two-leg mush and keeps running. So maybe that's the trap Sandy Badger was dreaming about. Dog Paw, Sandy Badger, Patrol. Come across the two-leg rooted in the middle of the field. And it's a scarecrow. They wasted all that time for nothing. I add Sandy Pike with Flutterfleck and Lotus Paw. It's raining, and the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. Sandpike knows the conditions are miserable, but this group is somehow more insufferable, and we do not collect anything. Boo. It's gonna add the rest of the cats. Notices some suspicious paw prints in the mud by a short grass. And let's end up an ambush to get a trespassing rogue out. And we succeed. And with the many injuries both sides have suffered, Bright Clan and Mooseclan have found common ground in the war. Lavender Star stands above the clan and proclaims Lotus Paw shall be known as Lotus Strangle, honoring their fearlessness. Lotus Strangle. Lotus Tangle. That's an interesting name. A medicine cat from the Bright Clan comes to your clan, asking for herbs to heal sick clanmates. Your clan quickly shoos them away, not willing to admit they don't have a single herb in their stores. Well, Bright Clan, get your own herbs. Alright. Lavender Star gets a particularly rousing speech at the clan meeting. Well, we just ended a war, so that makes sense. Tiger Drusilla is stressed about organizing patrols. Sandpike is giving some advice to Dog Paw. Locust Haze is finding Dog Paw annoying. Flutterfleck tries to set a good example for younger cats. Sandy Badger saw a kitty pet rolling around into the garden. Hazel Speckle takes pride in how well run their patrols are. And you're strict, with steady pulse and valuable insight. So you can honestly be the next deputy, Hazel Speckle. Bluffstripe wants to compliment Hazel Speckle's fighting techniques. And you have Bold and Ghost Sense. Interesting combo. Runs out of their den into battle only to find that it was just a storm. Is playing a prank on Locust Haze. So we got Lotus Tangle. So we're gonna add Lavender Star, Sandpike. To Sandpike's concern, their warrior escort is unusually kind. When prompted on their troubles, Lavender Star comments somewhat that they could not help but think about what their legacy they would leave behind as Starkling called upon them. Lavender Star thanks Sandspike and helps them bring back the herbs. That's good. Flutterfleck. Tiger Drizzle. Tiger Drizzle suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques with Flutterfleck. As Flutterfleck leaps forward practicing their stalk, Tiger Drizzle notices their butt wiggling in excitement. They laugh to themselves softly and pat over to give Flutterfleck a heads up about the bad habit. So we're gonna add Lotus Tangle, who looks really cool, and Bluffstripe. The patrol comes across a large rat. and your patrol catches a rat. Red. Lotus Haze. Hazel Speckle. Patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. Your patrol finds nothing to disguise their scent and no prey either. Boo. It's gonna add Dog Paw. A Sandy Badger. Patrol catches the scent of a mouse nearby. Dog Paw locates the mouse and deals the killing bite. Save up. Moon 8 to Moon 9. Tiger Drizzle confessed their feelings of Flutterfleck, but they got rejected. Little Tangle is seen chasing a rogue off the territory. Lavender Star lost lives to old age, their body slowly becoming more frail. So they're now down to 6 lives. Lavender Star was startled to find themselves in Silver Pelt for a moment. Did they lose a life? You lost 3, bud. Tiger Drizzle woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Sandpike saw some wandering 2 legs today. Lotus Haze is complaining about being sent on Dom Patrol. Flutterfleck is giving some advice to Hazel Speckle. We have a lot of older cats in this clan. We need some kids. Sandy Badger has the apprentice engaged in a very, very tall tail. Hazel Speckle tries to set a good example for younger cats. Bluffstripe is wondering what the inside of a 2-legged den looks like. Lotus Tinkle wonders how Flutterfleck is doing. Dogpaw is feeling gloomy. Poor Dogpaw. So I'm going to save up and send people on patrols. Lavender Star. Sandpike. It's one of the worst storms of the season. It left Sandpike in an unavoidably grumpy mood. Herbs strewn about, prey and hiding. It would take forever to find anything. Lavender Star attempts to find a way to cheer up the healer. Lavender Star splashes water from a puddle onto Sandspike. Sandspike brushes up like a bottle brush, and they have a little water fight. So I add Tiger Drizzle and Lotus Haze. It starts snowing in the patrol, and despite the snow, the patrol manages to successfully hunt. It's great. Hazel Speckle, Sandy Badger. Actually, let's add Flutterfleck. And the consistent of a fox. But they outnumber the fox and may get the deer. That's great. Dogpaw and Sandy Badger. I sent a fox. The kit fox doesn't crazy and immediately drops the mouse, running for its life from the patrol. Lotus Tinkle and Bluffstripe. As the patrol is checking borders, they hear an odd sound coming from the long grass. They find a mouse, a tasty morsel from their mouth. That's great. Moon 10. Their training is done already. Dogpaw isn't entirely sure if they're quite as ready to be a warrior as the leader claims them to be. Their voice trembles as they take their vow, as they're renamed Dogfern in their honor of tranquility, but can't help but wonder if that is truly something that describes them. I don't know, Dogfern is a really weird name, bud. I'm with you. Lavender Star is giving a particularly rousing speech at a clan meeting today. You really like giving speeches. Tiger Drizzle is solving a complex problem that has been troubling the clans. Sandpike plays with some winsome mint. Lotus Haze is playing with a prank on Lotus Tangle. Flutterfleck saw a 2-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Sandy Badger tries to set a good example for younger cats. Hazel Speckle is staring off into space. Bluffstripe wonders how Lavender Star is doing. And Lotus Tangle is sparring with some clanmates. Dogfern is busy sharpening their claws to look stronger. Alright, let's add the cats. And Sandpike, they go to mourn, and they find some rosemary. Tiger Drizzle, Flutterfleck. Find a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels so warm on Tiger Drizzle's pelt, they stretch lazily into one long arc of a cat. Flutterfleck's whiskers twitch in interest as they studiously look elsewhere. Ooh, Dogfern, I like it. I kind of like it as well. It's a bit weird, but maybe I'll get used to it. Dogfern, and you know what? Lotus Haze. The patrol splits up in a hunt, but after a while, Dogfern is nowhere to be found. How easy they were started. After making some good catches, Lotus Haze picks up on Dogfern's scent. Whiskers twitching and with mischief, Lotus Haze decides to give Dogfern a good scare and drops into a sneaking crouch. Lotus Haze creeps closer and closer until Dogfern is in range. But suddenly Dogfern turns around with a startled hiss. Both Dogfern and Lotus Haze jump with fright for puffed claws ready. It takes a moment, but both cats have a good laugh at the scare they gave each other and promise not to tell any cats how easily startled they were. Aw, that's really cool. Bluff Stripes, Sandy Badger, comes across the thunder path, and Sandy Badger is patient enough to wait until the thunder path is completely clear. As you should, as you should. Lotus Tangle and Hazel Speckle come across a rat. Ninja Patrol misses the rat, and their confidence is shaken. Tiger Drizzle has confessed their feelings to Flutterfuck, and they become mates. Lavender Star lost lives to their old age by becoming more feral. There's actually a plant called dog fennel. Oh, that's really cool. Silly thumbs. Yeah, definitely silly. And you're now down to 2 lives. So you just lost another 4. So you're not doing well. So your styles define themselves in silver pelt for the moment. Did they lose a life? Yes, you did. It looks somewhat fern-like. Yeah. Tiger Drizzle saw a two-legged kit playing with a kitty pet. Sandspike saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-legged garden. Lotus Haze offers a stick to stick on their nose inside a badger to check. Badger said to check if the badger's still there. I can talk, I swear. Flutterfleck is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Sandy Badger tries to set a good example for younger cats. His Speckle wants to compliment Dogfern's fighting technique. Bluffstrape saw some wandering two legs today. Lotus Tangle wonders the Star Clan has given Sandspeck any prophecies lately. Dogfern wants to compliment Bluffstrape's fighting techniques. I'm going to save up. Sandpike. Lavender Star. Lavender tells Sandspike about a dream they had last night. Are you sure it's a dream, bud, and not just what you saw in Star Clan when you died? They can't make sense of the vision. Not because it wasn't a vision, it was just you. Lotus Haze, Sandy Badger. Find a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. The new medicine cat is welcomed in the clan. Ceres joins the clan. The clan's reputation towards outsiders improves. So we got Ceres. This is Ceres, who is the medicine cat and vengeful hunting and teaching competent. Vengeful, that's an interesting trait for a medicine cat. So we're going to add Ceres. Let's send you out with Dogfern, who's insecure, and let's add Hazel Speckle to make sure everything goes well. In Leafbeard, the chances of finding any usable daisy seem slim. Ceres hesitates. Should they even try to look? Dogfern was scarred. Not only does Dogfern end up soaked to the skin, they can't even find any daisies under the snow. They're left violently shivering by the time they return to camp. Just gonna add Lotus Tangle, Bluff Stripe. Trolls try to bring something back for fresh pale pile. They find success. Tiger Drizzle and Flutterfuck. They trailing behind Tiger Drizzle, the ground trembles beneath Flutterfuck's paws. They look around wildly for safe footing, just as the earth caves in beneath them. The world goes dark. Alright, they get them out. Tiger Drizzle respectfully as they dig themselves out. Oh, man. So, you got, like, some frostbite on your tail. Dogfern wants a compliment. Yep, I already read that. So, Dogfern got a scar. They got scar from searching for herbs in Leafbear. I really do like that it talks about when they got the scar. Like that. Lightning struck and Camp and their star lost a life. They're on their last knife now. Medicine Cat apprentice from Bright Clan asking. They refuse to say why their clan needs their clan decides to share for you their precious tansy. We have like 3 tansy. How are we going so bad? Yeah, you lost another life. You're on your last life. Tiger Drizzle is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Sandpike is wondering if he can borrow some catmint from other clans. Hazel wonders how Hazel Speckle is doing. Lotus Haze is wondering, listening to older cats gripe about their day. Flutterfleck tries to set a good example for younger cats. Sunny Badger wonders if they're good enough. Lavender Star can't catch a break. I swear, he's even worse than Fly Star. Like, Fly Star gets sick, but doesn't really die. Yeah, this man dies. Like, they want a Tiger Star up in there in StarClan. Speaking of StarClan, we haven't taken a look there. Hazel Speckle is wondering what living with two legs must be like. We need to take a look. Bluff Stripe saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Lotus Tangle wonders how Sandy Badger is doing. And Dogfern wants to compliment Flutterfleck's fighting techniques. We're gonna check StarClan. And we got Trout Pond, who is absolutely gorgeous. Hello, I'm here to guide. Yep. But you're absolutely gorgeous. Why are all the gorgeous cats in StarClan? I swear. I feel like Lavender isn't making it to the end of the stream. Well, me neither. Me neither. So let's add Hazel Speckle series. And they feel presence. Series softly alerts the rest of the patrol and they converse. So who wanted was thinking about Lotus Dingle was thinking about Sandy Badger. That's right. Sandy Badger, Lotus Dingle. You find Hornet Clan renewing their scent, and relations have improved. Let's add Sandpike, Lavender Star again. I like the two. Lavender Star is thinking of what their I feel like Lavender Star is wondering about that because they keep losing lives, and it seems like StarClan is calling upon them. Yeah, thank you for comforting them, Sandpike. Is that Flutterfleck and your mate? Training session to ask something. Tiger just knows what to do, and they smile on their Flutterfleck's face when they present a solution that makes all the effort of solving things worth it. That's nice. Bluff Stripe, Dogfern. They see 2 moons. That's nice. Sad Lotus Haze out, and they find a loner who's injured. And Fish Whisker joins the clan. The loner lets out another hiss. Lotus Haze offers to bring them to camp, though they seem hesitant. The loner agrees. So we got who's a great healer and loyal, is looking around the camp with wonder. Fish Whisker. Hello, Fish Whisker. They left life as a loner. They joined the clan by choice. Let's see what Ceres' history is. Ceres. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They used to live in a specific spot, offering help to all those who wander, but eventually found their way to the clan. Alright, let's time skip. Nothing interesting happened this moon, so that means Lavender Star lives another day. They give another speech. They seem to be giving a speech with their whole heart. They keep giving speeches. That's a lot of speeches. Tiger is also giving some advice to Ceres. Sandpike is feeling happy. Ceres is feeling a bit ill. Locust Haze is thinking about a strange 2-leg object they saw recently. Flutterfleck is feeling happy. Sandy Badger wants to critique Fish Whisker's fighting technique. Hazel Speckle is feeling like lazy. Bluff Stripes wants to compliment Lotus Haze's fighting techniques. Lotus Tangle is hoping Lavender Star doesn't assign them to John Patrol tomorrow. Fish Whisker wants to critique Bluff Stripe's fighting technique. Dogfern worries they aren't contributing enough. Alright, let's go on patrol. What's that deal with the person who wanted to critique your fighting technique? Pass a stream and catch some trash kill. Sandpike, Lavender Star. They go get some moss and pick up bundles towards it. Said you, and you're getting advice to Ceres, I believe, so we can add you together. They feel another presence. It seems like Ceres is well connected to ghosts. The StarClan is unhappy with them, and things must change. I swear, StarClan wants Lavender Star to go. So that's Sandy Badger. Yeah, you can go on with your old mentor. You see a large dog. Dogfern was scarred by a dog. Oh, poor Dogfern. And you got the Bright Star treatment. Oh, man. This cat is starved from bravely defending the clan against the dog. Poor Dogfern. That's a Lotus Tangle. Uh, maybe with Flutterfleck, Fox, and we get by cooperating together, patrol is able to drag at least some of the intestines home from camp. At least they're alive, you know. The patrol splits up after a while, so Hazel's Speck was nowhere to be found. Yeah, that seems like Locust Haze gets pranked again, or tries to prank the pranker again. Mooseclan has no deputy. Flutterfleck misstepped. Lavender Star lost life after being swept by a flood. They lost their last life and traveled with StarClan. So now we have Tiger Star. I need to make the settings. I need to fix the settings. I don't want romantic. Ew. No. There. The settings are fixed. Tiger Star must speak with the leader soon about something they found on patrol. Well, you're the leader soon, so you can talk with yourself. Sandpeg wishes they had an extra set of paws. And you have romantic like for Locust Haze. And some romantic love for Lavender Star. Sirius is checking up on the warriors. And there we have it, Tiger Star. Yep, we have Tiger Star. Locust Haze is helping export the medicine cat to gather herbs. Flutterfleck is playing a prank on Dogfern. Sandy Badger is sparring with some clanmates. Hazel Speckle is lecturing about the warrior code to any cat who will listen. Fluffstripe is playing a prank on Sandy Badger. Locust Tangle is eavesdropping on Sandy Pike. Fish Whisker had a nightmare involving a two-leg trap. Dogfern is eavesdropping on Lotus Tangle. Dogfern can't catch a break, man. So that's Tiger Star and Flutterfleck. The caves go dark, but they manage to Flutterfleck a little breathless at the display. Between Flutterfleck scrambling and Tiger Star's determination, they're pulled free from the quagmire unharmed. Flutterfleck is a little breathless at display. And add Sandpike and Locust Haze. Seems more quiet than usual. Sandpike gathers herbs, discussing the hard-hitting questions on prophecies and StarClan's gifts. So add Blushstripe, Hazel Speckle. Is it red or swift? Anticipating the coming relief, the swift fox is sketching for a suitable burrow for a litter, and the burrow will not be in Mooseclan territory. The patrol makes that clear by screaming and charging at her until the fox flees beyond their border, away from where her fox could threaten the clan. Her cubs could threaten the clan. Dogfern. Let's put you up with someone else. Lotus Tangle. You notice the Sharp Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Relations of Sharp Clan have improved. It says Sandy Badger, Fish Whisker, Kamikaze Rat, and maybe check a rat. Sandy Badger takes it out with a quick strike, so that's good. Patrol finds a nice spot to spawn themselves, and series is a successful patrol. Hold on, let me take a swig of my coffee. Alright. My voice is better now. Ceres always seems to have herbs stuck in their fur. Well, they are a medicine cat. Tiger Star chooses Sandy Badger to take over as deputy. That's an interesting choice. Ceres looks cool. Tiger Star is giving some advice to Hazel Speckle. Sandy Badger is playing a prank on Blushstripe. Sandpike is made a mess of herbs and is panicking. So both medicine cats we have now both have like herbs and stuff. Also, speaking of like medicine cats, I'm gonna do like the allegiances, like drawings for the cats and the allegiances, just like in Galaxy Clan. So prepare for some art of like Tiger Star and all that. Sirius is organizing their herb stores. Locust Haze tries to set a good example for younger cats. Flutterfleck is feeling nervous. Hazel Speckle is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Bluffstripe is eavesdropping on Sirius. Lotus Tangle is not afraid of anything. Fish Whisker is giving some advice to Locust Haze. Dogfern wants to know Sandpike better. So let's put you on patrol with Sandpike. Try to find Lungwort, and Sandpike returns to camp disappointed but determined to try again, so we don't get any Lungwort. So I'm going to add Sandy Badger and Hazel Speckle. The patrol sees a bird and narrowly misses the bird, so we don't get the bird. Flutterfleck and Locust Haze. Patrol comes across the Thunder Path and gets across the Thunder Path. My lord, I'm so late, I was drawing. Well, that's alright, Brick Studios, we're here, so, let's give you an update. So here's the cats and their clans. We have Trout Pollen as the Star Clan Star Guide. Star Guide. Oh, they're non-binary, that's really cool. Oh, so we have a non-binary. I've never seen that before. So we have a non-binary senior adult lonesome star guide. And we have Lavender Star, who could not catch a break. First, they lost 3 lives to old age. Then they lost 4 lives to old age. Then they got hit by lightning, and then they got washed away by a flood. And we recruited a vengeful medicine cat, and we found an injured loner. Then we have Dogfern, who got scarred by frostbite. Then they got attacked by a dog, and the Dogfern started out as a kid. These two were apprentices, and Lotus Tangle got injured in a war, and we decided that war was with Mooseclan, since Mooseclan was in war around the similar time. Lotus Tangle also got the crow feathers from, I believe, was it Bluffstripe? I think it was Bluffstripe. Sandpike and Sirius both got herbs and stuff. And we also have Tiger Star, who is made of Flutterfleck. And since you're here, let's go over the relationships. And Tiger Star is very loving, opposite to the books, it seems. So they have so much romantic love, a lot of platonic love for Lotus Tangle, a lot of platonic love for Sandy Badger, a lot of admiration for Locust Haze, but a bit of dislike, a lot of platonic love for Hazel Speckle, a lot of romantic love for Flutterfleck, their mate. Lotus Tangle is so pretty. Aw, thank you. I think they're pretty as well. I think I might actually draw them. And they have a bit of dislike for Dogfern. Poor Dogfern. Sandy Badger really likes Dogfern and Bluffstripe. Bit of romantic like for Sandpike. Platonic love for their leader. And yeah. So Sandpike had romantic love for the old leader. A bit of romantic like for Locust Haze. A bit of romantic like for the deputy. A little dislike for Flutterfleck. A little dislike for Dogfern. A lot of dislike for Lotus Tangle. Sirius, we have dislike for Dogfern. Dogfern cannot catch a break. Bit of romantic like for Bluffstripe. Lotus Haze has a bit of romantic like for Sandpike. Dislike for Sandy Badger. Dislike for Lotus Tangle. Flutterfleck, bit of romantic like for Sandpike. Bit of dislike for them as well. A little dislike for Lotus Tangle, a little dislike for Sandy Badger, a lot of dislike for Dogfern, a lot of dislike for Hazel Speckle, a lot of love for their mate Tiger Star, a lot of dislike for Lotus Haze, a lot of dislike for Siri. You dislike everyone. I mean, you truly are living up to the lonesome trait. Hazel Speckle really loves. So we decided that Lotus Tangle and Hazel Speckle are mother and daughter, with Hazel Speckle being the mother to Lotus Tangle, and they have a lot of platonic love, but a little dislike, common mother-daughter relationship. Dislike for Dogfern, dislike for Tiger Star. A lot of dislike in this clan. This clan is dysfunctional. I meant for it to be chill, and it's dysfunctional. Dislike for Sirius. Blush Stripe has a bit of I love the name Flutterfleck. Lol. I like the name Flutterfleck as well. I like alliteration. So Blush Stripe has a bit of a romantic like for Sirius, who is female. I didn't know that. I thought they were male for some reason. I cannot get people right. So Lotus Tangle, smidge of romantic like for Dogfern, but also a bit of dislike. Dislike for the old leader. Fish Whisker, nothing. Dogfern has a romantic like and a lot of dislike for Lotus Tangle. And that's about it. So that's a lot of interesting dynamics. So let's add Sirius with Blush Stripe. The warriors go both safety and take advantage of Greenleaf's growing season. And exhausting Acer starts chanting with Blush Stripe to pass anything, but they have nothing in common. Oh. So let's add Fish Whisker, Lotus Tangle. Let's see, a poisoned rabbit. The patrol catches the rabbit and is eaten as normal, thankfully. So let's add Tiger Star out and check the border alone. Relations with Peak Clan have worsened. So I'm going to change the clan names when I get off stream. And, yeah. So I'm going to save up. Saved up. And Hornet Clan Queen decides to leave their litter with you. Hazel Speckle takes them as their own. So Hazel Speckle has 2 more kits. So Lotus Tangle has siblings. And we have Dash Kit and Rowing Kit, who are pretty. So congratulations on motherhood once more, Hazel Speckle. And let's check on the Fierce Fron is happy their kids are safe, and was the Hornet Clan Queen. Just gonna save up so we can save the kits. Tiger Star must be wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. City Badger Tail and 2-leg kit playing with a dog. Sandpike is also complaints for Tiger Star. Sirius is tending to growing herbs. Locust Haze is helping the Medicine Cat organize herb storages. Flutterfleck is staring off into space. Hazel Speckle makes sure everyone only takes 1 piece of fresh kill and no more. Blush Stripe is sparring with some clanmates. Locust Haze wants to critique Locust Haze's fighting techniques. Fish Whisker saw a kitty pet rolling around the 2-leg garden. Dogfern hopes he'll make it through Leaf Bear. Dash Kit looks around the Camp of Wonder. Rowan Kit looks around the Camp of Wonder. I have a character named Rowan, so I'm gonna bond with Rowan Kit just based on the name. So we're gonna have Lotus Tangle and maybe Fish Whisker. Yeah. Good chance to practice teamwork. Both guys have a nice sparring session. I'm gonna put Locust Haze, the Sandpike, since they have a bit of a romantic like, and see how that goes. They go out with their warrior escort, and Locust Haze actually likes the spiel about herbs. Just gonna add Hazel Speckle, Sandy Badger. See an odd sound coming from the nearby grass, and Hazel Speckle dies to a Wolverine, killing Hazel Speckle in 1 quick deadly swipe. So we got 2 orphan babies. 2 orphan babies. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, you poor guys. That's that Dogfern and Tiger Star. Yeah. You're wasting time on the Scarecrow. Hazel, not Hazel Speckle. We just orphaned 2 children. Oh my gosh, again. They lost their biological parent, and then they lose their adoptive one. Oh. Oh my gosh. Blush Stripe realizes that Tom doesn't describe how they feel anymore, and Hazel Speckle has taken their place in Star Clan. So, what do you identify as non-binary now? Good for you, Blush Stripe. So we got a non-binary cat in here. And Lavender Star thinks they could have made better decisions during their life. I mean, you had a very short life in their clan. And Hazel Speckle is feeling quite lazy. Rest in peace, Hazel Speckle. So, Tiger Star almost lost their life recently. Sandy Badger feels a pang of self-doubt when patrols from patrol late. I mean, you just were on the patrol where Hazel Speckle died, so I can understand that. Sandspike is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Sirius wants to know Dogfern better, so I'll put you on patrol with Dogfern. Locust Hayes is eavesdropping on Fist Whisker. Flutterfleck tries to set a good example for younger cats. Blushstripe is giving some advice to Tiger Star. Lotus Tangle is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Fish Whisker is wondering if Kit life is really so bad. Dogfern was watching Rowan Kit pretend to hunt a mouse. Dash Kit is annoying older cats. Rowan Kit is hatching a plan to sneak out of camp and play. Alright, save up. So we're going to put Sirius with Dogfern since they were thinking about them. As the Medicine Cats patrol pads out into the Mooseclan territory, Dogfern tells Sirius about the dream they had last night. They have an in-depth conversation. Sandpike, Locust Haze. They also have a vision, and they talk about it. So we're going to add Bluffstripe, Flutterfleck, and go on patrol. Find a Sharp Clan patrol, and relations have improved. Sandy Badger, Fish Whisker. Smell food lures Fish Whisker into what looks like a tunnel. Something isn't right, and they leave. That's good. Tiger Star and Lotus Tangle. And Lotus Tangle has been lost to aliens. That's interesting. I read the things, right? Yep, I read the things. Moon 17, and nothing interesting happens this moon. Lotus Tangle is missing Tiger Star, the cat they were on patrol with, as they got taken. Tiger Star saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Maybe they're looking for Lotus Tangle in the alien ship. Questions whether they respect or just tolerated by the clan. Sandpike is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. Sirius is talking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Locust Haze is hoping Tiger Star notices their improvement. Flutterfleck thinks Sandy Badger is doing a terrible job as deputy. Bluffstripe is sparring with some candidates. Fish Whisk, not Lotus Tangle as well. Yeah, I know. At least they're alive. They've just been taken, so that hopefully they will return. Fish Whisker thinks Sandy Badger is doing a great job as deputy, so Fish Whisker and Flutterfleck are in disagreement. Dogfern is napping. Dash Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them, and Rowan Kit wishes other cats would stop babying them. Well, you just lost your parents. No, I stepped away for a second. So yeah, we lost Lotus Tangle. Well, she's not dead, but she's lost. She got taken by aliens. As you do. So I'm going to add Bluffstripe and Fish Whisker. And along the border we see a Sharp Clan, and tensions have worsened. Dogfern, Tiger Star, and we know some paw prints. And they uncover an abandoned rabbit burrow. And it just set up a trap. Yep. Locust Haze, Flutterfleck. We see aliens again, and Locust Haze has been lost to the aliens. Sirius and Spike. Sirius takes the opportunity to go harvest from and Sirius has identified the botany correctly. No, incorrectly, so we have 3 rosemary, and that's it. So goodbye, Locust Haze. Flutterfleck announced they're having kits. Fish Whisker seems to always have herbs stuck in their fur. Dash Kit, it was grabbed by a hawk, but luckily Sandpike saves the kit, was still injured from the ordeal. Dash Kit has a little scar on their back. Poor Dash Kit. Look at Dash Kit. And Fish Whisker has herbs. So, interesting moon. We are having kits, and we've lost 2 cats. Tiger Star saw a 2-leg kit playing with a dog. Sandy Badger saw a 2-leg kit playing with a dog. Sandpike saw a big scary dog today. Sirius is feeling content. What if they're just all seeing the same dog? Flutterfleck is nowhere to be seen around camp. That's suspicious. Bluffstripe saw a 2-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Fish Whisker feels a deep respect for the clan's elders. Dogfern took their insecurities out in a friend the other day and feels guilty. Dash Kit got in trouble for bringing thorns into the nest. Rowan Kit is thinking about how nervous they are. Oh, poor baby. And Tiger Star and Fish Whisker. They rabbit burst from out from the cover and startle the patrol, and we catch the rabbit. You know, what if Fish Whisker has herbs? They're like a great healer. So what if they always have herbs because they like to mess around with herbs and try to help the missing cats, but they aren't one of them officially. So Dogfern, Bluffstripe, an odd sound coming from the grass, and it's a skunk, and we end up stinking for days. Boo, Sandy Badger, and Flutterfleck. Spire Rabbit, and Flutterfleck with Scar. Relations of Bright Clan have worsened. Sad to look for new herbs while discussing latest news. They fail to discuss the issues that the latest news has brought with it, and are too irritated with each other to continue the patrol. So you got Scar with a cat bite on your leg. That's not good. You're pregnant. Flutterfleck thinks they'll have a small litter. Sirius, the ride fish's eagle tag with claw marks of reprove. Dash can't believe their apprenticeship is finally here, nearly tripping over their own paws to scurry to Fish Whisker. Sandy Badger sees how nervous Rowan Paw is and whispers a kind encouragement as they touch noses, promising to be a good mentor to them. Oh, that's adorable. You see, Sandy Badger, it seems like a good mentor. Like, they understand the anxiety and stuff. Like, they're insecure and, like, they understand it. Also, let's look at Sirius, who also has a scar. A lot of scars in this clan, it seems. Oh yeah, we need to read. Forgot to read. Tiger Star thinks they have been hearing the voices of Star King cats. Sandy Badger is assigning cats to the Dawn and Patrol. Spandpike is checking up on the warriors. Sirius is teaching kids about what plants to stay away from. That's good, but we don't have any kits. Flutterfleck is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Bluffstrip is looking forward to today. Fish Whisker is giving some advice to Dogfern. Dogfern is craving the taste of rabbit. Dashpaw is itching to go to training. Ron Potter feels nervous about the upcoming assessment. Lotus Haze dreams about hunting for the clan. Lotus Tangle is missing Locust Haze. Well, you're both lost, and hopefully in the same alien ship, so maybe you can find each other. Lavender Star is chatting at Birds and Star Clan, and Hazel Speckle hopes they'll be remembered. Well, you definitely will be with how you died. And left behind 2 orphan kits. Tiger Star and Rowan Paw and Sandy Badger. A small dog. And managed to chase the small dog away. Dash Paw, Fish Whisker, and Dogfern. We chase away sent in the air. I mean, they don't know where her cubs might have been hidden, but they'll be old enough to survive without her. This bodes ill for Leaf Bear. So we chased away the fox, but she has kids. That's bad. So Flutterfly can Bluffstripe. Lions, I know it's a sharp instant. Bluffstripe is scarred. The patrol falls and sent Sharp cat taking up refuge in the tree. The cat yells a warning, and your patrol scatters when they hear a cry just in time. 2, as a large dog jumps at the patrol, catching Bluffstripe, but thankfully only injuring them before Bluffstripe tears themselves free and sprints away. I'm making fan art of Lotus because I really like them, but I forgot their gender. Lotus Tangle is female. It's short for, has crow feathers, and has ghost sense. She has ghost sense and is bold. And here you can take a screenshot of her. Here's her as an apprentice, as a baby, as a potato. And there you go. That's Lotus Tangle. And you can just post that in Discord. I really, really, would really love to see you draw Lotus Tangle. Like, any fan art would be, like, amazing. And, like, so cool. So, like, yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support. So, Sampeg and Cirrus. and they hear weird sounds. Exilio's ghost now wanders. Whistle Kit joined the clan. Starling Kit joined the clan. Frost Kit joined the clan. So we lost Exile. Exile? 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 Exile. Exile. And we got new cats. Whistle Kit, who is long fur. Starling Kit with short fur. Frost Kit with medium fur. So we got the whole types of fur. Of course, always here to support. Thank you. Know-it-all, attention seeker, and bossy. So that's a little troublesome group. So Bluffstripe is now missing an ear. They're scarred by a dog when they are at that patrol. So we got a lot of scarred cats now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got 5. Yeah, 5, 6. So we're gonna save up. Time skip. Even with Tiger Star by the side, Flutterfly doesn't feel ready to be a parent of the litter of 2 kids, but they promise the tiny flying limbs by their side they'll do best. They swear in StarClan itself. So we got Lightning Kit and Little Kit. Aw, Little Kit. It's adorable. Here's Frost Kit, Starling Kit, and Whistle Kit. Wow, they look amazing. Wants to be leader. Tiger Star is feeling blessed by StarClan this moon. Sandy Badger feels the pain and self-doubt when the patrol returns late. Sandpike wonders how Dogfern is doing. Sirius is thinking how awful kitty pet food must taste. Flutterflex saw some wandering 2-legs today. Bluffstripe saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. Fish Whisker almost got lost near some 2-leg nests. Dogfern is thinking about a strange 2-leg object they saw recently. Dashpaw is feeling lazy. Rompaw feels nervous about their upcoming assessment. Whistle Kit wants to be leader so every cat will listen to them all the time. Starling Kit thinks they're smarter than Flutterfleck. Frost Kit is running like a whirlwind around camp. Lightning Kit snuggles up to the belly of Flutterfleck, and Little Kit does the same. Lightning Kit looks adorable in their potato form. Just gonna add Tiger Star, Dashpaw, and Fish Whisker. We catch a mouse, and we catch a mouse with Fish Whisker catching the bite. So we have Flutterfleck and Dogfern. An old badger set, and Flutterfleck comes up with a plan, stuffing the grabs and herbs into the mouth of the set. The cats will be able to come back tomorrow and see if anything has shoved them out of the way. That's a smart idea. Sandy Badger, Rowan Paw. We see 2 moons, and luckily we don't get captured by aliens. So we got Bluffstripe, Sandpike, and Sirius. You know what? Let's remove Sandpike. Let's see how they do. It feels appropriate for plants to grow up here. Yeah. And looking for wild garlic, and hauls back wild garlic. It seems we don't collect herbs like we do normally, so it's just whoever it does. I'm not sure. Like I said before, I don't really play classic mode. I chose it on accident, so I don't really know what is the normal process. Nothing interesting happened this moon? Well, it's better than something bad happening. Locust Haze hopes their friends from Mooseclan are doing okay. Locust Tangle are hoping the clan's kids are doing well. I mean, your little siblings that were adopted are now apprentices. Tiger Star is wondering what living with 2 legs must be like. Sandy Badger is hoping Tiger Star notices their improvement. Sandpike is wondering what the inside of a 2-leg den looks like. Sirius saw a pair of 2 legs near camp today. Flutterfleck is in awe of Tiger Star's leadership. Flutterfleck wants to compliment. Bluffstripe wants to compliment Flutterfleck's fighting techniques. Fish Whisker proclaimed to the clan leader the unwavering loyalty. Dogfern daydreams about being a warrior in Tiger Clan. Dashpaw's playing a prank on Rowanpaw. Rowanpaw had a very strange dream. Whistle Kit is brushing Bluffstripe. Starling is shocked that Dashpaw knows more about slugs. Frostcat wants Sandy Badger in the middle of the night to ask a question about snails. Lightning Kit tells the best stories. It looks like they have a little mustache. Hopefully that grows. I want to see them with the little mustache. Little Kit is asking a medicine cat why all the herbs have to be stinky and gross. Little Kit is adorable. I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna take a swig of coffee because my voice is starting to hurt a bit. That's better. Rowan Paw and Sandy Badger. We can see a rabbit, and the rabbit is cat, but we eat it normally. Dashpaw, Fish Whisker, and we notice a pecan, and pecan relations have worsened. Tiger Star, Dog Fern. You see a shadow of a fish as we pad past the stream. Patrol moves too quickly and it scares it away. Buff Stripe, Flutterfleck. You know what, let's send you on patrol with Ceres instead. Buff Stripe tells them about a dream they had. They have an in-depth conversation about it. Trying to get more mates in the clan because, like, that'd be cute. Flutterfleck splashes water on a puddle and Sandpipes fluffs up like a bottle brush. They manage to collect herbs. Nothing interesting happened this moon. Once again, Tiger Star is wondering what the clan thinks of their leadership. Sandy Badger is doing their best to honor their clan and their leader. Sandpike is thinking about taking on a new apprentice. Sears is checking up on the warriors. Flutterfleck tries to set a good example for younger cats. Blushstrip has the apprentices engaged in a very tall tale. Fish Whisker is boasting about their loyalty to the clan. Dogfriend is burying their tail. Dashpaw wishes Sandy Badger would let them sleep instead of assigning them to Dawn Patrol. Roundpaw is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Whistlecat is trying to growl menacingly. Starling is growing fond of Whistlecat. And Frostcat is regretting eating the bug they caught. Lightning Kit is asking older cats how kits are made. Little Kit tells Tiger Star to change the bedding in the nursery. They're telling the leader to change the bedding. That's adorable. Let's check out here. Locust Haze hopes the clan's kids are doing well. Lotus Tangle stops to sniff a patch of grass. Let's view the cats in the afterlife. Lavender Star is thinking about their ancient ancestors. Hazel Speckle is watching over the clan's ceremony. Sad. Tiger Star and their mate, Flutterfleck. New fighting techniques. And the two cats set up a sparring area. Tiger Star can't lay upon Flutterfleck. Their focus completely disrupted as Flutterfleck whips their tail along Tiger Star's throat teasingly. Let's add Bluff Stripe. Ceres. To Ceres' concern, the warrior Oscar is unusual quiet. They ask about what their legacy would be. Ceres spends their time on patrol discussing how to Star Clan. The end of life did not mean to the true end. It helps cover Bluff Stripe. Dog Fern, Fish Whisker, Dashpaw. They find a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight feels great, and the cats have a successful training session, swapping tips and advice as they stretch out and bask. Sandy Badger and Rowan Paw. Sandy Badger suggests this might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques with Rowan Paw. Sandy Badger takes charge and coordinates the exercise for the duo. They practice how to weave around the opponent, feeling more and more confident in their teamwork. Sandpike, as they peer into the gloom, they see that it slightly resembles a cat. The ghost suddenly moves towards Sandpike, and Sandpike's fur spikes in fear. They race back to camp, shouting about spirit that's haunting the territory. Let's see what happens in the final moon. Sandy Badger's tail was badly injured by a fox, and it's scarred now. So we got 7 scarred cats. Poor Sandy Badger. So let's read up. Tiger Star is pondering the recent dreams they had, perhaps from Star Clan. Sandy Badger encourages older cats to share their skills and techniques with the younger generation. Sandpike bounces excitedly at the half-moon meeting. Ceres saw a pair of 2 legs near camp today. Flutterfleck is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Bluffstripe can't wait to take a nap later. Fish Whisker feels a sense of dread. The clan of scars. I know. I meant this to be a Black's clan, and they keep getting scarred. Also, for tomorrow, I'm thinking of doing a year of this clan and a year of Badger clan, so that way they each have 3 years on them. So that way they're big. Because like I feel like they would be bigger than the Weasel clan because they have not been separated like Weasel clan has been. And then I want to do like a moons of like the other clans who I've done like a moon of like the other clans beforehand because originally I was gonna do them for the challenge instead of Weasel Clan, but like I didn't feel as connected to the cats, and so like I kept doing it until I felt connected to the cats, and so I have all these information on these clans and I'm kind of attached to them but not quite. So yeah, I'll do those clans next, like the day after tomorrow. I'm gonna do streams, more streams at these times. So hopefully you guys can join tomorrow as well. Fish Whisker feels a sense of dread. Dog Firm was scared by an owl last night and is too embarrassed to tell anyone. Dash Paw is rethinking their life choices. One Paw is fighting with Frost Kit. Whistle Kit never says please or thank you. Snarling Kit is growing fun of Little Kit. Frost Kit begs for life-saving herbs to cure their minor scrape. Lightning Kit wishes Little Kit would play more quietly, and Little Kit is frightened after hearing a scary story. And we're gonna save up. Oops, all scars. Yep. All scars. All scars is funny to me. I think I'll be able to make it if nothing comes up. Well, if something comes up, please let me know because since you guys are like to watch, I'll actually move the time so that you guys can watch. Since I find having it at a consistent time is less important to me than having a viewership, and so I'll shift the time if you need it or like want that. Locust Haze misses the warmth of the Warrior's Den, and Lotus Tangle got even more lost than they were before. Poor Lotus Tangle. So we had Tiger Star and Dog Fern. We find an abandoned kit whose parents are nowhere to be found. Conquer Kit joins the clan. Your clan's reputation towards outsiders improves. Conquer Kit. You have a mustache. Mustache Kit. Mustache. Little mustache. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And you're masked and you have long fur. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. We're gonna add Rowan Paw and Sandy Badger. Come across the mouse. And we missed the mouse. Mustache. I know, mustache. Dash Paw. Fish Whisker. And we see some paw prints. And we ambush a brogue. Oh my love, I love Conquer Kit. I love them too. I swear I can read. Blush Stripe series. They go out to the morn and they collect rosemary. And they tell them about a vision they had. And they have a good conversation about it. Alright, so we're going to save up. And I'm just for a little funsies, I'm going to do one more time skip. And that's going to be how much I've been doing this. How long have I been streaming for? How long have I been? About... I'm going to see how long I've been streaming for. Hold on. Yeah, I need to go to my channel. Let me go to my channel real quick. Tell me how long it's been streaming for. Come on. I have been streaming for almost 2 hours. So I think, an hour and 30 minutes. So I think, I'll just time skip one moon as a little teaser. And I'm going to call it Wraps. Fish Whisker believes there's something greater. And that's it. I'm done. So goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining. Conquer Kit says goodbye. Conquer. What even is a conquer? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. What is a conquer? What is a conquer? Conquer is a nut. Conquer is a hard, shiny, dark brown nut of a horse chestnut tree. So it's a nut. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye. Thank you for joining. Bye.